Hello everyone, this is ARC PC 405 here, showing you a mock set I made my own. And I titled it the Dynamic Duo Jet Assault. And so I gave it two little figures here. You get the Electro Batman that came from the Lego Batman book. And we have a Robin, the just plain Robin that came from the Batcave. And then over here, I have two jets to go with it. And they both have flick fire missiles, so I call them assault jets, or whatever you want to call them. And my first one here is the Bat assault jet. And I printed out these little decals that kind of match the Batman I chose for this suit. And so here have the front, you have these pieces, and you have this hood that, or whatever you want to call this, hood, shield, whatever you want to call it, that opens up and shows the cockpit. And it's kind of a tight fit in there for Batman, so let's get him from over here. But it still sits down fine, but you need him to sit down fully, and you have to lift up the arms. Wait, hold on. Okay, here we go. And then you set him down in there, and maybe lean him backwards a bit so the thing doesn't hit his head. He puts his hands fully down. I made little rests there, and you can put him in there. And my main color scheme of this is black and gray, and a little light gray. And then so up here we have lights, and then back on the missile launcher we have two little backlights on each side, and just some wings and aerodynamic looking stuff to make it that more of a jet feel. And then here I have flick fire missiles on each side. And the three inside ones are green, so that when he shoots the blue one, he realizes that's the last one on each side. And they're just plain flick fire missiles that you push and they launch out like that. And yeah, so that was the bat jet. And I made the little wall here. And that was mainly it for this jet. And then my favorite part of this is the Robin jet. I printed out a little Robin decal, and I made the jet like this. There's really nothing here to enclose him other than the hood, because if I put any pieces there, the hood wouldn't fully close. But so he's easier to set down into the cockpit, and he has his little backrest here. And then some thrusters back here, and on the front area we have two flick fire missiles, and this moves up and down. It's just, I just put that there so I could put the symbol down. But so we have two flick fire missiles, and they're both red, so it's not as much as the bat jet, but they're still good enough to suffice for a battle if Robin was in one. And then you take Robin, and how you set him in there is basically the same way as Batman, except you don't really need the hands up other than up to the hips so that he can actually fit in there, but otherwise he sits the same way as Batman. And so you put him in there and lay him back. The cape's kind of in the way, but that's fine. And then you close it, pick it up, and this is how it looks. So I think it's pretty cool. I just kind of created that a couple days ago, and so I thought I would review them. And this has been ARC PC 405 reviewing my mock set of Lego Batman Dynamic Duo Jet Assault. And thank you for watching, and please subscribe and like. Goodbye.